Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Trickett, and yes, this is another amazing edition of Wake Up with Trickett because we are all waking up, guys. Check this out. I just got off my trail. You see the trees through the sunroof. Beautiful, sunny outside. It's gorgeous. Check this out, guys. I know we've all asked God, universe, whoever you believe in, that higher power. We've all asked God for, what's taking so long, or we've all asked for something. And when you're on your journey, I'm talking for those that are on their journey, on their spiritual journey, on their spiritual awakening. I'm not talking about those that are asleep and, they're still into all the whatever. They're still trying to do negative and produce positive. And I'm not talking about people thinking backwards. I'm talking about people that are on their journey. Okay, I'm not saying you got it together because you're on your journey, right? So you're on your journey and, you hit those points where you get frustrated. I mean, we all have hit those points where you get frustrated no matter how much you're growing until you get to that level of just contentment where there's that true peace. I mean, we all go through it. And I think we have to go through it. Honestly, because I think that's what edges you forward or keeps you stuck, depending on if you pass your test or you have to just keep taking it over and over. But I think that's what helps us get stronger. You know what I mean? We endure those things, and then when they come in front of us again, we're just able to pass it. It's like, oh, I've been through this, no big deal, no big deal. I've been through this, no big deal, no big deal. But there's times where we're like, man, I've been waiting. Like, what is going on, God? Like, what is going on, universe? I've been waiting. I'm looking over here to the left and to the right, and you're seeing everybody. It looks like they're getting this and they're getting that, and you're just on this waiting list. Like, God don't even know your voice anymore. You're like, I've been waiting and nothing's happening. And guys, all that is resistance. All of that is complaining. All of that is building up barriers and blockages. All of that. All that is. You got to let that go. You have to, that's that area where we all have to learn to trust. And in that area of trying to learn to trust, we get stuck. Because we get stuck and not being able to detach off of what we see on the outside. So we see this person and we know they don't live right, and you start judging everybody. You start becoming the judge of everyone. And why are they getting this, and why are they getting, like you created somebody all of a sudden. You know what I mean? But it's just your emotions. They're not where they're supposed to be. It's your vibration. It's just you're not vibrating high. And I just think even all of that is a learning, even all that is a learning lesson. We got to vibrate low to learn how to vibrate high. We have to know what it feels like when you're in a low vibrational state. And then we have to know what it feels like when we come out of it and we're in a high vibrational state. So you'll know which one feels better. So you'll know which one that you want to associate yourself with. So, where was I? Oh, yeah. So anyway, guys. We can get frustrated on this road, waiting on things. It seems like the patience is forever. I mean, we've all been there. I mean, we're kicking and screaming. Doesn't matter how much you cry, how much you yell, how much you get angry, all the threats you make. I'm not doing this no more. Forget it, whatever. None of that does anything. It doesn't pull you any closer to what you wanted. If anything, it leaves you stuck. And it leaves you stuck in a low vibration. And it's you really leaving you stuck in your own low vibration, because it's you that always has the key to get you out of your negative state. You are the one with the key, not the shrink, not the person on the outside, unless they're pumping some real knowledge in you that can actually help you transform out of that negative state or break down those barriers, or where you're frustrated because you're like, it's taking too long and I'm really not getting these explanations people are trying to give to me why it's taking so long. And you're just more frustrated. You feel like no one understands you. No one gets you. You don't understand why it's happening. You don't know why. It just seems like, you know, you got blocks. You got barriers. You don't understand. You just don't get it. You want to get out of it. You just want to get better. You just want to feel better. That's all you want. But it's like you can't get out of it only because you're stuck. Your mindset. You can't change your mind. So since you won't change your mind, you can't get out of your negative state. So you just stay stuck in everything that spins. You just stay stuck like this, like a bobblehead. You know what I'm saying? So you have to learn to trust. Yes, it's going to seem that way, but you know what? All that's for your growing. And there's days that, you know, even I can say this, and then there's days I'm like, I know it's about my growing, but I'm frustrated. I know it's about my growing, but dang, like really? What are we growing here? But then again, that's just the flesh talking. That's just your emotions talking, your emotions that are not balanced talking. So you say things like that. And then the difference is that when you're on your spiritual journey, depending at what level you're at, you know how to catch yourself right away. So you don't end up being like that all day. And then all you have is a bunch of negative seeds and you have no idea how many you planted out there, but they're all going to come back, each and every one of them, on you, the author, the creator of it. So, yes, on this journey, guys, it can get frustrating. Those that look like nothing's happening or they're living this great life, they could be. And, you know, you shouldn't hate on that. You know, you got a lot of people, if they won the lottery right now, how many of you guys would be happy for them? Be honest. That number would be so low that the love in the room would be drier than the Mojave Desert. Most people are never happy for other people unless it's their downfall or they have something they can feel sorry for them for. Everybody's always in this negative, woe is me, you know, if you need prayer because you're dying, yes, I'll be there. But if you need prayer because, you know, you want to be amazing, you want to do amazing things, and then I'm not even going to hit the like, I'm going to spy on you, I'm going to listen because, you know, I'm in that low vibrational energy, and that's what low vibrational people do. They're two-faced it. You know? And so, guys, we want to vibrate high. We want to represent ourselves as just love and light. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's how you want to come across yourself. You don't want to, and you got to understand that God got you. The universe got you. He got you. He got you. But like anything, you gotta grow up in areas that you gotta grow up in, and you're not gonna get what you're looking for if you start to complain. You're just gonna prolong it. It's still yours. It's just not yours today. But it's still yours. It's just not yours today because you prolonged it. You got to get in that happy, harmonious state. Whatever it takes. Listen to music. Go for a walk, a jog. I get out in nature all the time because that's just who I am. If I was by the ocean, it'd be water. So right now, I got nature all around me. So I'm going to be winning. I'm always going to get re-energized from it. I'm always going to have that. I'm going to get what I need from it and also give to it as well. Because we're one, right? If you haven't figured that out, you'll figure it out later. But anyway, those that aren't on their journey, and then they're not really going to be going through much stuff. 9 times out of 10, those are going to be like your karmics, and, you know, you might even have some people, you know, doing very well. They're just not on their journey. And then maybe they are on their journey, but that part of their journey, it's just they're doing well. So be happy for everybody in a great relationship, everybody with a good business, good job, good home life, good kids, people that win the lottery, people that get bonuses, people. Be happy for everyone. Maybe that might just be the test for a lot of you out there. I mean, you guys know if you're happy when you hear people that are doing well. You know if you guys support people that are trying to better the planet and people. You know that. You know if you pick and choose, because the universe, God is just sending people just like you to be in your life. So what kind of person are you? Because he's sending those exact people that mirror whoever you are. He's sending you. He's sending whatever you're putting out. He's sending that person back to you. Are you a liar? He's sending you a liar. Are you honest? He's sending you somebody honest. He may just be sending you a test, but if it's a test and you pass it, and then, hey, you get a reward. If you fail it, worst comes to worst, you have to retake it. You can always repass it. You can always pass it though, right? The second time if you don't get it the first time. But we're looking at passing tests the first time because we know it's always a mindset, right? So look, man, don't get frustrated. If you say you trust your higher power, and then you can't say you trust it and doubt it. That's what I mean, doubt. Doubt is the big killer, the big robber, the big stealer. It's what takes everything from everyone. It's what blocks all your dreams. It's what brings its other two friends. Pride and, what is it? Doubt, pride, and fear. Those three, when they enter your life, you're screwed. You're screwed. You're done. You're finito. Until you start, fighting that off. Getting rid of it. Knowing who you truly are. Knowing that you're an empowered being. Knowing that you are a soul first. Not human first. But you're a soul living out a human experience. That's why you go through your issues. Because this isn't who you really are. That's why this goes back to the dirt. But your soul never does, because that's who you really are. So you're going to, you got life experiences that you got to learn from, live from, learn from, and also reap good karma or bad karma from, because it's you the one putting whatever you're putting out there, you're putting it out there. If you're not happy, it's not because of nobody else. It's because of you. What kind of life are you living? You got to be honest with yourself. Most people don't want to look in the mirror and be honest with themselves. They're too busy looking at you and telling you what you need to do. These people reap karma all day long. All day long. Negative karma. But that's up to them. You know what I'm saying? The universe will deal with them when he gets tired of them telling people about their life, what they need to do, what they shouldn't do. He's going to shut that junk down. He's going to shut that down. He'll take things away. They'll lose jobs, money, homes. There's a lot of things going on right now, guys. A lot of things happening in this month of August right now. A lot of things. A lot of people being corrected right now. A lot of people being judged right now. A lot of people being dealt out karma right now, guys, as we speak. Because you actually got prideful people that think they can do whatever they want to do and still not have any consequences. Still have that, they have the I. Whenever you have the I, you're done. So they're like, I don't care, and I this and I that, and it's always about me, myself, and I in a negative way. I mean, you're supposed to trust me, myself, and I, because, that's who you are. That's the essence of who you are. Me, myself, and I. And that one that lives in me. That's who you trust. That's your team right there. That's your first and foremost. That is your core group, guys. It's not someone on the outside. Unless you resonate with them. Unless they come to add to what you got going already. To help elevate. They come as a benefit. Not a hindrance. So guys, God knows what you want. The universe knows what you want. Yes, we're going to go through these times. We're going to get frustrated. We're going to think he's not listening. We're going to think he's helping everybody else but us. And that's only because we're not where we're supposed to be yet. And that type of thinking is only going to keep you there stuck like a truck in mud. You're just going to be stuck going nowhere. Stuck like someone on 4 flats. Stuck. You're going to be stuck, guys. And it's not fun being stuck. All right, it's not fun being stuck. You want to continue to keep growing. You want to continue to keep moving. You want to continue to keep expanding, but in a positive way. And if you make mistakes, you want to take that test. You want to learn from that mistake, and you want to move forward, because there's no time that it's been wasted. I don't care if it even looks like it's, oh man, I just wasted all this time. No, because trust me, when you snap out of whatever you snap out of, you would have learned a lesson. You could have kept yourself in that lesson way longer than what you had to, but you would have learned a lesson. And then it's up to you to learn from it or move on or just keep taking it. So on that note, guys, don't get frustrated. I mean, when you do get frustrated, find a quiet place and get that mindset changed as fast as you can. Don't call somebody and make a conversation out of it. Oh, yeah, you don't know what happened in my life. Oh, woo, woo, woo. But then when it comes for something positive, you can't really do that. And be honest, you can't really talk to too many people about anything positive, because they all are low vibrational people. That's why they don't support you. Don't believe me? Put something out positive. Anything. Say you're doing something. Say you're going to be giving something. Say you're doing a charity. Say whatever. But it's going to be on that love and light level. Put it out there to all the religious folks. You know, they love Jesus and everything. So put it out there. And I'm going to show you the response. It'll be like this. Because these are religious folks. These are regular people. Bottom line, they're not awakened. That's why that love isn't universal. That love is territorial. If you go to my place, if you hang with me, if me and you speak, if you're in my circle, if you're my this, my that, that's all low vibrational talk. Get away from those folks. Send them love and light, but get away from them, because they're no good. Before they drag you down into that horrible mindset they have. I don't care what they look like. I don't care if they have tons of money. It means nothing to me. If you're low vibrational, I don't want to be around you. Because your conversation, your whole mindset, it's not going to move me. It's going to bore me. And as far as I'm concerned, it's about me. So I'm going to protect my energy, period. And you should too, guys. That's why you don't get frustrated. And when you do, because you are, but you don't stay in frustration. That's why you're going to say, you know what? Blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. And God, I've asked you, and I've been waiting for like a month, or I've been waiting a year, or I've been waiting 2 weeks. And I mean, what the heck? You act like you don't even hear me these days. I mean, bro, you got to chill up. You got to chill, guys. You got to chill on all that. You got to go, you know what? Okay, if I don't have it, there's a reason why I don't have it. There's a reason why you're not giving it to me. You got my best interest at hand, and there's a reason why I don't have it. There's a reason why I don't have it. You need to find out what that reason is. That's where you need to put your energy in. Not, oh, I don't have it, he doesn't love me, and this isn't working. Everybody knows how to cry. Everybody knows how to be sad, because that's where most people live in. Please tell me a sad story. Please, let's watch a sad movie. Please, let's watch the news and hear all the negative. Please, let's make excuses to just have low vibrational conversations. Why? Because that's who I am. This is how I choose to live my life in this life. I'm not leaving a legacy. I'm not leaving any positive, powerful, memories behind. I might leave some little lightweight. I did this. They cooked for you. They helped me one time here. But it won't be no real legacy, because you use your time to be a low vibrational people. To be low vibrational energy. Hopefully in the next life you'll get it right. But they've used their time to be low vibrational. So where they could have been creating something great, they wanted to complain. They wanted to complain to God. They wanted to say how you weren't doing anything to the universe. They wanted to just always complain and be a complainer. And then when it wasn't working, they wanted to become scandalous, or they just wanted to be hateful or revengeful or spiteful. Because when you start feeling like that, you're going to start picking up all those other characteristics, because you're walking away and getting further and further from love. And all your anger and frustration and everything is just getting you closer and closer and closer and closer and more closer to destruction. self-destruction. You're already going to have mental destruction. But I'm talking self-destruction too, guys. Like no sleep, like restless nights, like not eating right, like I'm frustrated, like you're starting to look older, faster, like you're frowning more than smiling. All that comes from that state, that negative state of complaining. That negative state is, why I'm not being blessed yet. And sometimes God says no. No, he doesn't. He says yes every time. He says no to your belief. That's what he says no to. Your belief. If it's not real. He says no to doubting belief. But he always gives you what you believe. The universe always gets you what you believe. What do you believe in? Life sucks, and I bet you your life sucks. I don't even know you. Maybe I do. But your life probably sucks if that's how you believe. If you believe things are getting better, they're getting better. If you believe, you know what, I've been asking for this and God has not given it to me yet, universe has not given it to me yet, you know what then? And then I'm just going to wait on it because there must be a reason. So divine timing. You have to believe in divine timing, not your timing, but divine timing. You get everything you want. He never says no. He says no to doubters. That's who he says no to, the doubters. So stop letting people lie to you. He says no to anybody that doubts. Don't you do the same? If you had a loved one, if you were married and you had a spouse tell you they love you and they said it in a doubting way, do you really feel like, yeah, that was awesome? Do you really feel persuaded? Does it really make you feel like wanting to do something for them good, wanting to be there for them? No, it doesn't. So why would your higher self feel that same way? Why would they? They wouldn't. They're going to feel the same way you feel because they live in you. And you're part of them whether you like it or not. You can be on the negative side or the positive side, but it is what it is. So guys, don't let frustration get the best of you. Just don't let it get the best of you. Whatever you got to do. I say find a quiet place, get out in nature, find a quiet place, quiet your mind. But most people don't know how to quiet their mind. They don't. They just don't. I live in meditation. But most people don't. They think they can get over it by fighting, by arguing, by, I don't know, being scandalous, by revenging, by talking just a bunch of mess or doing whatever. They just always take that low vibrational path. And so all they have is a wave of all that negative energy that they put out and their moments of their emotional moments, all of that coming back in their life. That's why their life never gets better. Last year was just like this year. But this year is going to be worse because this month is a really bad month for a lot of people and a really good month for a lot of people. So there's a lot of people that's reaping karma in the most vicious way because they were vicious to others. And now God, universe, your higher self says, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm calling this hand in. I'm going to deal with this. That's why vengeance is not yours, guys. That's why it's not yours. You don't need to go. That's that old school way of dealing with people. The new way is all about the spirit, guys. It's always been about that way. But it just takes discipline. Most people can't do it. It's easier to pick up a gun or fight somebody physically. But when you can get here and to there, you are somebody to be recognized. You are someone not to be messed with. Period. You are someone with a whole lot of control, self-control, mental, spiritual control. You got a lot of power. You have a whole lot of power. You're not no run in the park. You're not no, oh, this is easy. Nah, not for you. For you, you're walking in your God power. You know who you are. You don't have to brag. You don't have to prove anything. You just know if it heads that way, you know how to handle it. You know, you have the universe backing you. The entire universe. You're no joke. But that's when you know who you are. So hopefully, for those that don't, you'll reach that time on your journey soon so you can start living a better life and just start doing better. And with that being said, guys, I've already cooled off. AC's been running. And I'm about to get out of here. But it's been real. Look at me, man. I poked a hole in my shirt. That's good, though. That's all right. 11:01 on the clock. 11:01. Anyway, guys, that means something for somebody. But look, I'm out of here. You guys are amazing. I salute the greatness and the divinity in all of you. Don't complain. It's only going to keep you held back. It's going to keep you stuck. Continue to just stay positive. Just stay positive, guys. And be a blessing to everyone. Say a good word. See somebody with nice nails, say, hey, you got nice nails. See somebody that looks good, say you look good. If they smell good, say, hey, you smell good, and keep on going. Because, you know, they'll probably think, oh, you're hitting on me or whatever. You know how it is. But look, we don't have time for the low vibrational energy. You say what you got to say and you keep on going. That's what makes you the boss. You don't care what they say. I'm going to say what I want to say. You either accept it or you didn't. I'm done. I'm done. That's the difference. I don't care if you are. I'm done. And that's it. That's all that matters. Period. I just blessed you with something positive. You can receive it or not. That'll be your issue. So hopefully this has resonated with someone out there. You guys enjoy this magnificent Saturday. Don't take it for granted, because there's a lot of people that was not able to see it today. And on that note, peace. I'm out.